Mom, you held my tiny hand so tight, kept me safe in the darkest night. In your arms I found my way. Oh, how you loved me every day. Mother, your strength is my guiding star. You taught me to dream and to reach so far. Through every fall, you'd pull me through. The world's a better place because of you. Mom, your love's a melody in my heart, a song that plays when my world falls apart. You're the light I'll chase no matter how long. Mom, you're my forever song. You dried the tears that painted my face with wisdom wrapped